Hello, and welcome to another update video about ETH. Yeah, quite a bit of a sell-off earlier today, so we have to assume that wave 3 topped there. Wave 3 topped, and that we are now coming down in wave 4. You knew about the support levels, so that shouldn't be anything new on the chart here. The only thing is that it dipped into the support area now, which started at 1995. Price is now 1975. Today's low is at 1940. I explained to you that the highest probability support area is probably here around 1909 to 1839. Can go lower, but ideally I would like it to stay above 1839, to be honest. Yeah. Ether likes to do deep wave falls in contrast to Bitcoin. That's just something to keep in mind. That dip here today aligns the Ether chart again with the Bitcoin chart, where both could be in a wave 4 now. On the Bitcoin chart, I just have it in yellow color. So what we want to understand is, okay, how low could it go? I mean, anything can happen. But the thing is, the wave 4 should be a 3-wave move, okay? So it should be a 3-wave move. If you look at the proportions between the wave 4 and the wave 2, it seems like the wave 4 is time-wise a little longer. That's okay. That's what often happens in crypto. They often have the same length time-wise, but even in crypto, a wave 4 can even be a little longer, okay, from a time point of view. And what's important to understand is that we might have seen here an A wave. We might have seen a B wave. That was the count I showed you earlier today. It was blue. I've changed it to white now. And yeah, we could be in this C wave down now. So let's establish possible targets. Obviously, you know the Fibonacci support areas already, but we can also add Fibonacci extensions. So looking at it and taking the length, you can see that the 1.618 extension level is certainly the next key level to watch at 1922. 1922 very close to 1909, so there's a bit of a cluster of support there. Well, and below that we have 1839 as next one, okay, but there is a bit of a cluster there around 1909. In addition to that, pretty sure if I add the VRVP, there will be a bit of a cluster here. I haven't checked that, so it might be wrong there, but okay. So yeah, there is a cluster there. Actually, it's not quite the point of control. The point of control is down here, where you had a lot of historical volume. But this here is also quite a bit. That is basically around 1890. So in that high probability support area, at least there's good support. That's what I want to say. Well, there should be. So the C wave, now that the levels to watch are defined, what is the level I need to see break to have a first indication, an early indication that the trend is changing back to the upside? It would be the 50% fib level of that high. We talk about $2,000. So a sustained break above $2,000 would be the first indication that a low is in. But I need confirmation, and we can get confirmation with a break above the B wave high at 2,117. Yeah, confirmation is not certainty. Now, if we add a micro count to the C wave, it counts best, in my opinion, as a diagonal. So 3 waves down in wave 1, a wave 2, 3 waves down in wave 3, could be a 4 now and a 5. So I might get one more low. Why diagonal? Well, it's because this here is not a 5-wave. Well, it looks like a 5-wave move, but you have an overlap there between 2 waves. So it has to be a 3-wave move. We have to count it, or it could be a diagonal in wave 1. I mean, that's possible. So just a wave 1 as a diagonal. But still, then this would be wave 2, okay? So if I count the entire move as an ending diagonal in wave C, we might only need one more low. If I count it as an impulse where only the wave 1 was a diagonal, then it might need 2 more lows here. Okay, so we'll see. I mean, it doesn't need to go much lower, but it's still, I have no evidence that a low is in. So I would say against the $2,000 level, I would still watch for another low, possibly targeting here, yeah, 1909. And then maybe even 1839. Bear in mind, there's the point of control here, which means, oh no, there's a cluster of structural support as well. And the chop due to the profile on the VRVP just indicates that there was a lot of historical volume, which typically slows the price down. But yeah, there's no need to get bearish here, at least not yet. So I'm not getting bearish here yet. Surely I know people will start to spot here a head and shoulders pattern, and there is maybe one. But first of all, we will need to get down to this level at around 1853, make a lower high and then break it. And yeah, then we have indeed a head and shoulders pattern that might take us below the support area. Then we have to deal with the question, oh, was this a wave 5? Yeah, of 1, and do we come down in a wave 2, which is possible on the Bitcoin chart as well? Or is it something even more bearish? But it's nothing I'm primarily watching for at the moment. First of all, we want to see if it can hold this support area there that is highlighted in orange. That's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.